You know the problem. You arrive at the supermarket with a small list, but go home with enough to feed a small army.
Much of what is grown on American farms never gets to market.
Not everything grown here makes it to our plates.
The Natural Resources Defense Council says that as much as 40% of all the food produced in the United States
throw away $165 billion worth of food every year. That's about 20 pounds per person
every year to fill 730 football stadiums.
Hold up. Did you really think we were gonna sit here, mention a few shocking statistics, add emotional music and hope that you're gonna do something about food waste? Well, you're wrong. Our aim isn't to talk about it, it is to do something about it, and the sooner, the better. We're students from ISN in France, and we're not here to make you sad, nor to show how terrible we all are wasting edible food instead of giving it to the ones in need. We are here to act. So as soon as we heard about this project, we were like, well, we gotta do something about it. So we questioned ourselves, who wastes large amounts of food? Well, we came up with supermarkets. And why? Because they get rid of bad-looking food, because no one wants to buy something that doesn't look tasty, right? So we headed to our school canteen and decided to conduct a social experiment to check whether students in our school would pick good-looking fruits over bad-looking ones.
Hey, tell us your name, your age, and your grade.
My name is Stephen Heath and I'm 33.
My name is Rory Keselar, I'm 17 and I'm in grade 12.
So you have in front of you 2 fruits, can you pick one please? And could you tell us why?
Well, it looks more attractive. If going around in the supermarket, I think I'd pick this one over the less attractive one.
I would probably pick the one on the right.
What if you knew beforehand that the other food actually tasted better?
Then, of course, I'd go for the other one.
They don't use it in any way, so it goes to waste. And I think better ways of doing it is to actually have better quality food, so people would actually use it and not overcook, know how much.
Alors les grades qui gaspillent le plus sont les 6, 7, 8. Alors tout ce qui reste est jeté, à part les choses qui sont emballées, les yaourts, les fromages emballés, les fruits, on peut les garder aussi. Sinon tout le reste est jeté. En quantité, on ne peut pas l'estimer, mais on pourrait estimer en nombre de repas qu'il y a environ une vingtaine d'enfants qui gaspillent, entre 20 et 30 enfants à peu près qui gaspillent leur repas, qui ne mangent pas, quoi. Mais en quantité, en kilos, ça je peux pas le dire. Mais c'est dommage, voilà, c'est très dommage de voir tout ce gaspillage parce que bon, dans l'absolu, ils peuvent prendre au fur et à mesure du repas, donc c'est dommage de prendre beaucoup au départ et de ne pas le manger. Alors il y a 3 ans, il y avait eu une espèce de petite mise au point faite avec les grades 6, 7, 8. Ils avaient fait un exposé justement sur le gaspillage et ils devaient peser leurs poubelles, c'est-à-dire tout ce qui était jeté après leur service, ils devaient peser en fait la nourriture qui était gaspillée, juste pour qu'ils mesurent un petit peu la quantité de nourriture qu'ils gaspillaient. Ça avait permis, pendant les quelques mois qui ont suivi, qu'ils ne prennent plus de la nourriture s'ils ne la mangeaient pas. Mais après, ça n'a pas continué dans le temps, ça ne s'est pas renouvelé en fait.
Reducing your food waste starts in the supermarket. Be a smart shopper. Make sure what you're putting in your cart is going to be eaten. One way to do this is to make shopping lists beforehand and plan your meals. You can even go one step further and take your leftovers home with you from restaurants. The next step is becoming a mindful eater. Prepare smaller portions or ask for smaller ones when eating out. Also bring home your leftovers once again. Lastly, you can donate to food banks and be a conscious consumer. This way you'll not only save food but money as well. As we thought, this project just showed us once again that food waste creates a social cost, meaning the more we waste, the more problems the world will face. So as we said, we're not here to talk about food waste, we're here to act.